what you thought about it. My voice never got deep.
Now, I was thinking, I was like, damn, what if it was all a lie? What if Adam lied, right?
He did.
What if Adam lied, and that's the reason we got Adam's apples?
He did lie. God told him, say, what's going on, Adam? He said, man, I've been hiding from you. He said, we ain't supposed to meet up here. We've been meeting up here every day. Why you ain't meet up? He said, man, because I ain't had no clothes on. And God said, how you know you ain't got no clothes on? Who told you that? You ain't supposed to know that. He said, she told me. And God said, God told him, I told you not to eat from the tree. I didn't say nothing to that. You eat the apple for. I told you.
So it was Adam for real?
Adam could have listened.
So is that what we got? Is that what we got the apple?
Listen. If Eve could have ate the apple, and we would have been all right, because God never spoke to Eve. There's no history, there's no documentation that the woman ever got to hear from God. God didn't speak to the woman. He spoke to the man. It was God and Adam who hung out every day in the Garden of Eden. Eve was over there by herself. That's how the devil got to have a conversation with her. The devil didn't get to talk to Adam because Adam was in the presence of God all the time. So the devil couldn't get up on him. He could get up on the because the ain't in the presence of God. She over here by herself. Yeah. With that mother wandering mind.
You think that was the real? Do you think that was a real story, or it was like a what's it called?
It's like Cinderella. It's just another story that was told to her. But it makes sense to almost over half the population in the world. You know, Christianity was long here before in the Muslim community. So Christianity originated out of Africa. It didn't come from the white slave master, as most people, contrary to popular belief.
And that's what I was like kind of thinking, because like I had to they were saying something about AD and BC, and I was just like, how is there an AC and a BD when I said
and wasn't nobody there,
and we was born from the Lord?
Well, check this out. It says Jesus went on the mountain by himself to talk to God. So if he went by himself, who recorded the conversation? He went by himself. How anybody know what he said to God? And he was up there by himself. And then when he came down, he got mad at the disciples because they were asleep. Man, fuck y'all sleeping for, and I got to get ready to sacrifice myself and be put on the cross. Wake up. So who went up there with him? So, man, I think everything in the book, I ain't gonna say it, but homie, it's in the book. And most books been copywritten, rewritten. There's been things that's taken out of it. So,
you think Jesus was?
Hell yeah, he got some. But because check this out, it says that he had to come down here and experience everything that man experienced. So if he got to experience everything, how he gonna come down here and not get no? How he know what it feels? Because he had to come be tried as a man.
So he was smoking weed too?
He kept a hoe with him. I ain't gonna say
wine. He was drinking wine. He was getting lit. He was getting lit,
any nigga that can turn water into a wine, you think he ain't gonna sip?
That's a choice.
Now hold on, quit playing. Now hold on. I didn't think.
And he kept a hoe with him. Mary Magdalene was a hoe. She was the one got to wash his feet. Man, he kept her. So there was only one woman that got to walk with Jesus and his 12 disciples, and she was a prostitute. How you think Jesus got to meet the prostitute at the well? How you gonna be? You don't just magically run into a prostitute. You know this where the whole cell did. He done got away from the disciples, done come over here wandering around the well and run into this hoe who said, you think he just ministered to the hoe and he kept her with him? Here he is, he doing miracles, healing the dead. She was selling Jesus, I got the money right here. Here you go, like a pimp. She was financing the miracles.
Financing the miracles.
So every point, man, no, he ain't got, and he ain't stealing from the church, and he ain't magically making money as he could. He playing like he a carpenter, but he got God in him. He got this happening. That's why hoes are important. Bitches ain't. Women is everything. Ladies is what you aspire to be, but it's like angels, especially prostitutes. They like counselors. You can go with them and talk to them, and they never judge you from coming to body. Never make you feel like you're a trick. Not a real prostitute. Them make you feel like you're a trick, like you done waste your money.
You be tricking?
Hell yeah, I trick. Everybody trick.
What's the most you ever spend on a?
What they want. Yeah, nigga, what they want. Yeah, that's the most. Whatever they what it take to get them. You go pay for it one way or another. If she give you some free, she go flatten your tires. She go blow your phone up. She go emotionally bully you. Why you ain't called me? Where you been? Are you coming over tonight? You ain't gonna have no freedom. So you give us something. Well, there's a fair exchange. I give you something, you give me something. We both getting something out of this. But if you playing boyfriend and you not giving her nothing, you taking her out. On Valentine's Day, you spending all the money, you get some cologne. On your birthday, she take you out to eat, maybe get your outfit. On her birthday, you buying her $10,000 jewelry. When she having a bad day in the house having a bad day. You lose. But boy, if you giving that hoe something and that hoe happy you giving her something, y'all get along like two lovers who really love each other because it's a fair exchange. Other than that, relationships is robbery. Who getting robbed? The man. The man robbed like a... For one, he ain't appreciated for what he do. She want more. And then she got an internet boyfriend that she looking at. Not only do she got an internet boyfriend, she got a spiritual boyfriend that preached the word of God to her, whether that's the pastor or some religious she listen to. But she gonna come give you all the headache and you the one. No, you supposed to have your wife and a girlfriend. It make you treat the best one better. Out of guilt and shame. But you ain't supposed to have no one woman. No species in nature other than the Western culture mindset of Americans have one woman. The Arab got 4, 5. The Chinese got 3, 4. The African got... Everybody got 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Except the American black man who got the white European Western culture mind because they come from the Queen of England and they said don't supposed to have one woman. No man could thrive and be vibrant with just one woman. Supposed to have multiple women.
They ain't even had one woman in the Bible.
Never throughout history have a great man had one woman. Only the peasant man is bound to one woman. But if you're a great man and you got king attributes and king characteristics, you get to have a queen and 3, 4 hoes. They call them concubines. Honest to God truth. Just read your Bible.
That's why you funny as...
My grandpa had like 5 wives.
Men supposed to. And they ain't supposed to know each other. These new is hollering, say y'all we want to be poly. Bring all the hoes in the house together. Damn fool, what the you go bring all your together for so they can go against you? Separate them, divide and conquer. One over here, one over there, another over there, and keep them divided. Lie to this one, lie to that one, and never tell none of them the truth. And y'all will live happily ever after. I promise. Being truthful, lie. Man supposed to lie, and he's supposed to be able to lie so good it sound like the truth. Put his hand on the Bible and lie. I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, and be lying like a... That's what a good man do.
Nah, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. You got a lot of diamond pieces on.
Yeah, shout out to KD Custom Jewelry, but I'm mad at the... Because I seen him with 607 Unk the Punk, and I said, I see dancing to that me...
I'm Kevin Hart.
I'm Kevin Hart.
I am Kevin Hart.
I'm Kevin Hart, and I love acting. But my true calling is playing a new puzzle game, Royal Kingdom. That's
that Hustle Cartel. Yeah, I seen that dancing to that Hustle Cartel, and I'm saying that. Yeah, I done fell out with the jeweler because he was dancing to that.
Oh, you don't. So you don't with 607 Unc?
Man, that nigga said he wanna me. Man, I'm gonna attack that when I see him. Me and that nigga will be in the same room. I'm gonna attack that.
Hold on, he said on camera he wanna
That
fuck.
said they said Charles White. Oh yeah. Shit, I wanna fuck Charles White. I saw that shit. I said, man, I'm like, what? Man, that nigga said, what I said? Man, I wanna attack that. We can't be nowhere. Man, I'm gonna attack that. Mace, taser, man, got me up, man. Dope fiend ass. Man, they got me up. Talking about that. I said, Charles White. Oh, shit. I wanna fuck White. I wanna fuck Charles White. I said, what? I was appalled. I won't hurt that. Man, I'm saying, listen, whatever I see, man, I won't attack that. Look at that nigga. That's a dope thing.
Right, but Arthur White is like, he a bitch.
And I don't even know that. I don't know that from nowhere. Look at that
Listen,
nigga.
that part ain't bad, right? But the part is...
That's the dope fiend, uncle. Can't get no shit, man. That's the nigga in front of the stove talking.
Right. So you know he'll get in the booty, right? Listen, because I know the real story, like what really happened, why he
I don't even know this
violated that.
He talking about you. Oh, that's long. He talking about.
Yeah, man, I don't even know this nigga.
They don't got like no short.
Yeah,
That nigga say, Charles White. Shit. Man, say, homie, when I see that,
Yeah, or the comments might have
I wouldn't give a work. I'm gonna attack that. I'm gonna hurt that.
Austin White.
Hold on, look
What
at
does that
that.
mean?
That's the dope fiend, nigga.
Listen. The demon in Charleston White, a lot of people don't know. See, I've been trying to figure out how I want to do this. You know, I told you got to be like masculine and feminine, right? You got to, like, you ain't tell me that. No, you got to,
Shout
like,
out one with the 10,
What the
appreciate
f is masculine and feminine?
Nah, I ain't never heard of
Charleston
it.
White kind of like, acting like a baby mama. I think he need to get. Yeah, I love Charleston White. I think he need to get in his booty.
That's not that nigga.
No, I think his booty need to
Man,
get.
I'm gonna that. Say, homie, I bet I see that nigga now, homie.
I heard you. I heard the
Man,
video put out.
say, homie,
like
man, I
heard the one
want that
that
nigga.
got real enough.
Nigga, I'm afraid for my ass.
And I kind of like one of
Nigga,
those.
I ain't afraid for my life. Let me say, oh, Charles White, I love Charles White.
Yeah, I want to.
I'm gonna in his booty.
Oh,
No, that's
Nigga,
crazy. I ain't
what?
gonna lie. That's crazy. Hey,
See, man.
crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, that one, man, look at that got his fingernail polish. Say, homie, listen. They say, I'm known for y'all ain't got to be ashamed of. Man, look at this. I'm gonna
You think that's
attack
gonna help him?
Homie, there's no environment you can put me in with this word. I wouldn't attack him.
Cause like, I tried it with the finger before. Get a look.
I don't think any jewelry in the world will find me not guilty if I hit him with that mace and then come across his head with them brass knuckles while he blind.
That's who you should fight.
No, I'm not giving him. I mean, you know how much money we gonna make? I don't want to give him that kind of money. You ain't finna fight no. It ain't that serious, y'all. This is entertainment. Man, listen, me and the island boy, this ain't about. I don't want to fight no. Hell no, it ain't that serious, man. Keep me in there.
Hey.
I'm gonna get this kind of light. And for me and him to get in the ring to fight each other, all the word, this gonna make a bang. I wouldn't dare get that kind of shine, my and he talking about me. I ain't that courteous. I'm gonna leave him. And I'm gonna hurt that. Now I'm gonna hurt him for free, based on the law that this man threatened me and my ass with homosexual threats, and I'm gonna attack him with every weapon I got, non-lethal. I'm gonna put him in the hospital.
Non-lethal.
Man, I'm gonna put that ass in the hospital, homie. Please, I can't imagine taking no. Yeah, man. He said, Charles White? Oh, I love Charles White. He like a baseball. I wish I was Charles White. When I heard that, I've been enraged.
I've been enraged.
Listen, KD Custom Jewelry. Me and this been friends for over 30 years. I seen this at my jeweler shop. I unfriended my jewelry. I'm saying my jeweler is a hoe. How you go be friends with a talking about me and we partners? You supposed to say, oh, homie, I ain't got nothing to do with you, homie. And me and this partner, I done spent a bunch of money with KD Custom Jewelry. Now I done had to come back and had a bunch of jewelry repaired. Especially that custom made. Cause they rushing it trying to get to you, and it ain't gonna be. It'll be good in diamonds, but you gonna have to keep taking it back. Say, man, my That's that custom made.
Yeah.
But KD Custom Jewelry, nah, we done fell out for real. Ain't nowhere in the world I'm gonna put it in my business and he talking about my partner and he done made a public statement. Yeah, nah, my mama done spent money with him, my brother, my manager. I done down well over 100 million. I ain't nigga done lost all the money, nigga. And I know this ain't spent that much money. Look at that. Yeah, so now KD Custom Jewelry. Y'all go down to Geo the Plug in Houston. He the baddest in Texas. That's who put Sauce Walker Grill in his mouth. Shout out to Geo the Plug. Now Johnny Dane, don't get me wrong now. That Johnny Dane got some diamonds, man. Gee, you can't get, yeah. But KD Custom Jewelry, him y'all. I quit him. Don't y'all go to him no more.
What you think about Shador? Man, they held them